Hey guys, welcome back to Wallet Stacks and Fun Facts with your girls, Ayodeji Lauren and Phoebe Ibrahim. We are back to talk again tonight, you guys, about something very important because you guys are having a little fun with some spending there, right? And so we're going to address some fun topics here. But hey, Phoebes, how's everything going?
Everything is great. How are you?
Doing awesome, doing awesome. It's always cool to connect with you, get together, and share with our viewers some important tips. So, what are we talking about tonight?
Oh, yeah. So, we are talking about a famous term that has been hitting the headlines, how to avoid revenge spending as the economy begins to kind of get back to somewhat of a normal, a normal thing that we haven't been used to in the past year. But yeah, so
So,
I
this
think
new
people are
normal, I'm sorry, go
yeah,
ahead.
I think people are just eager. They're just eager to just get out there and start splurging.
That is right. This new normal that people are trying to create for themselves is a semblance of trying to have a little bit of the old coupled with the new. So, you had some people that actually were able to save a little bit in the height of the pandemic because they weren't going out. So they weren't spending any of their money, which kind of what happens when some people have money and they don't know what to do with it. What happens to that
Mhm.
hand? It just starts itching.
Oh yeah, starts itching. Amazon.
That's right.
They end up Amazon packages at their front door.
Exactly. Multiple. I think I was telling you how during the height of the pandemic, trucks were just lined up down the street that people were getting so many packages. It's absolutely ridiculous. But now that things are opening up, cities are getting to capacity of vaccinations. People are now going out more. And because they're going out more, they are revenge spending. So
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about what that term means, Phoebe.
So I mean, really, just what you said. I mean, the term revenge spending. It's basically explaining why people are definitely wanting to splurge more on just consumer goods or just different experiences that they cut back on or skipped altogether over the past year because of the pandemic. The restrictions and things that they were not able to do. So now that they are, it's like woo, party.
Party. And a bunch of people are partying about eating out. I think that's the biggest expenditure that is happening in the revenge spending because people miss going to restaurants, people miss hanging out with their friends, having that community, right? So now they're out and about and they're spending. But the thing about it is, going out costs a pretty good penny. And if we're now doing that every weekend or every day, I guess we would do it every day, then obviously that could be create a dent in those pockets. Would you agree?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Also, beauty. Like a lot of spending has been happening with beauty, nail salons, sporting goods, even clothing stores have increased their sales. So it's but at a statistic higher than the usual.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's definitely something to be careful of. Be
Def-
mindful of your spending. So I don't know. What do you think are some things that people can be mindful of, or just normal things that yes, you can go out, you can enjoy, of course. But what would you say are some things that maybe people can do so that they don't get caught up in this revenge spending?
All right. So the first thing, and you guys have heard me say before, assign your money, assign your money, assign your money. Give your money a job to do. Okay. So this takes a little bit of work because maybe it takes you sitting down and planning out, okay, so after everything is taken care of, after I make sure the necessities are taken care of, this is what I have left. So we believe in the concept of paying yourself first. That helps you not to, dip into things that should be put aside for emergencies, retirement, things of that nature. But then also, there's other things that you might need to do around your household and those different things that maybe we're foregoing because we want that sense of feeling like, yes, I'm going to go out again. And yes, the beauty ladies, being not getting your hair done. I mean, I know some of us were in the pandemic like this, like, that weave was a little bit old, and you're scratching your head and, you're itching for some color or something like that. And so now you're able to get with your beautician that you've missed and trying to catch up on all of the latest news. And you're in the hair salon more than you need to. You're in the nail salon more than you need to. And you just got to ask yourself, is there better ways that we can redirect this money? So one of the things is to reassess your goals. When you reconnect with your goals, then it's going to help you not revenge spend, and maybe it'll help you revenge save. If a pandemic ever happened again, do you ever want to be in the same position? Do you ever want to be where money was a challenge? If that's the case for you. And if in the pandemic money was a surplus, it wasn't really a challenge, you were saving more, you were still working, then how do you get this money to help you get ahead with some of the goals that you might have for your family? So that's how you get a handle of it. Reconnect with your goals.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's great. I mean, because it's definitely, it can be, it's so enticing. Just there are opportunities to just go out and celebrate, which makes it easier to go a little overboard, when you want to do some spending. And but I think that's so good is just being deliberate, making deliberate choices about spending, especially when it comes to like certain things that maybe you really may not really need, and not making those impulse buys. Making a list. I think making a list is also good, asking yourself, hey, what do I really need this, or do I just want it? And is it really going to do me any good? Or is it going to be fulfilling to me in, a week?
Right.
So, yeah, I think that those are some good things that you can do. And then also maybe just being mindful. Sometimes, maybe wanting to go out with some friends and maybe doing happy hour, and so it's less expensive, maybe taking advantage of some of those areas where you can still enjoy, an experience, or going out and enjoying time with people that you care about, but also kind of looking at things that would be, more within your budget.
Right, more with your budget. So, of course, there in Houston, where Phieby is, there's a newsletter I used to always look at called HoustonOnTheCheap.com, because it really would show you everything in Houston on the cheap. And then, of course, here in Buffalo, there's Step Out Buffalo, and they'll show you the things that are happening that you can actually do that are a little bit more cost efficient. All right. So can you still go out with your friends and have fun? Yes, you can have gatherings. You have gatherings at the marina. You can have gatherings at the park. You guys get together and barbecue, which is like low cost because you guys can all go in kind of potluck style if you trust everybody else's cooking. Go potluck style and gather and have fun and still commune versus going to the establishment that is actually trying to re-up on what they've lost in the pandemic. So those drinks that used to be $12 might be $15 or $18 a drink, which is really a lot for a drink, okay? So just kind of reevaluate how you actually want to spend your money.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. So
awesome. Well, hey,
get caught up. Yep, just don't get caught up in the revenge spending. Be mindful and think before you spend.
Think before you spend. I love it. I love it. What's your call to action for our viewers?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think just maybe just some of the things that we just mentioned, making a list, still paying yourself first, just the usual things. I mean, just keep doing those things because that is important, whether there's a pandemic or not. You want to set yourself up for success regardless.
And remember, you guys, you don't have to go it alone. So I would say reach out to us, reach out to Phieby, reach out to myself. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram. You can definitely go on our Wallet Stacks and Fun Facts here, comment below, we'll reach out to you, or even email us. And you can definitely find us. I mean, I've Googled Phiby's name before and found her company, email address so that I could actually email her. I was like, what's Phiby's email? So we're able to do that. So you can definitely do those things to be able to reach out to us, and we will help you. You don't have to be in this alone. If you need help, a financial sponsor to help talk you off the ledge, here we are. Okay. So, hey, I hope you guys had a great one. We definitely love talking with you guys here at Wallet Stacks and Fun Facts. And we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, guys.
Yep, absolutely. Have a great one.